I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Permasil, Chad, Earl did great. Oh yeah, Permasil, Mr. and Mrs. Permasil watch Earl's snipe stream of the hobos.
Oh, Permaseal's back to he's back to trolling me. I thought we were friends again.
No, I don't know if he's trolling you, but I'm saying he was trolling me because him and his wife are fans of Earl. When Earl watches the like Kensington drug addicts wandering around, are you aware of Earl doing that?
I heard through the grapevine. I don't personally watch it,
but Earl says it's like a hit.
I heard it. Well, I heard a lot of people gets a lot of eyes on it.
Yeah, he said he gets like 600, 700 live. And he used to get 12.
I'm questioning Earl in these views right now. Earl's got 15,000 views from yesterday, but yet there's only 3 comments. Earl, it sounds like a Whitney Cummings.
Earl Gate.
Looks like we got ourselves.
Comments. What are the comments? What are the comments?
Earl's like a young John Von Boxermere. Hour-and-a-half stream, 2 hour earlier, giving people what they want. I love Earl. I'm a big Earl fan, but I'm not buying this. This is Chrissy Mary territory. We're looking at Chrissy Mary territory right now. This is Frank.
Wow, you think he's buying live views? Well, he did just do Carl's show, and they saying Carl buy live views. Wow, that'd be fantastic. Earl, you're welcome to come over and defend yourself.
I'm looking at these numbers. They're just not adding up.
Oh, wait. Dave Sarah, who's not a fan of yours, says, Earl is doing a vertical stream. It's a complete different algorithm and style of going live. He said something bad at the end.
Well, Dave Sarah's a fucking retard. Earl says, send me the link. Should I send it to him?
I'll send it to him. I know who he is now.
You know who he is?
No, I mean, yesterday I didn't know if I had his stuff, but I did.
Listen, Earl, I don't listen. I just
we're fans.
I'm not allowed to get you. You know me. Nobody's promoted you more than me. That's a
all
fact.
Chad does is call balls and strikes.
I'm just saying it doesn't look good. It just seems weird. You know, Chrissy Mayer has 100,000 subscribers, but yet 102 people watch her live.
How many subscribers does Earl have?
Let's check. Hey, it could be all legit. I don't know. Earl has almost 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Dave Sarah is saying it's legit. So, he said it's a different algorithm.
Okay. Well, Dave Sarah knows everything, doesn't he?
Wait. Who was the guy? What was the show people were talking about? They were their mods, and then they relieved them of their mod duties, and then they turned on the guy. That was yesterday, right? I forget whose show it was.
I can't keep up.
Well, but that's why it's like weird to have moderators, because you have them and then they think they're part of the show and then you cut them loose and they turn on you.
Yeah, that's the moderators. If I had it in retrospect, I would never made anyone a moderator.
Views are always wacky with YouTube vertical streams. Do they do that so you'll do it more?
What's that?
No, I'm asking kind of panhandler. Because you have a choice in StreamYard. You can do it vertically or horizontal.
Views are always wacky with the YouTube vertical. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was Carmix. Carmix was saying, yeah, because people were when they parted ways. Yeah, I know it was yesterday. I just can't remember who said it. I'm on your side, Chad, as long as you're sober. If Earl comes on, there will be at least one professional Comic-Con. He was trolling me yesterday, Chad, so you can't really get mad at the Permaseals.
Yeah, I haven't drank in a long time, over 50 days at this point.
Sound like you miss it.
No, I'm good. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Earl, where are you?
Oh, it's vertical. We're going to go viral.
Earl, go ahead. Defend yourself. Earl Gate has already started. It's already trending on Twitter.
I knew he'd turn on me at some point. Dave Sarah's right. Sarah's right. It's a vertical stream, and you get into the algorithm much better if you don't do a horizontal stream or my IMAX stream. So it's not just the comments. Look at the likes. The likes are appropriate. 100 to 300 likes per stream.
All right. Okay, there's a lot of likes. You got likes.
So this is through YouTube or StreamYard?
This is through YouTube. You do my buddy's like an internet consultant. He said do vertical streams because YouTube sends them to people with phones versus if you just do a horizontal stream, they send it to anyone who's like, it's much more random if you're on a horizontal stream. I bought followers for my podcast back in the day, and I never felt right about it. But
Oh, there was a thing going around because you were like in the top 10 or something.
yeah, I mean, I was at I don't mean to name drop. I won't say who I was with, but I was at Rob Riggle's Christmas party, and this A-list publicist says, "Hey, I like your podcast. You get some interesting guests, but your numbers suck. You have to enhance your audience." I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" He's like, "You have to buy downloads. Everyone does it." And I was like, "How many in the top 200 on iTunes comedy at the time?"
I remember
and he was
that
like,
because people were
Yeah.
talking. You were up there like with
wait,
Rogan.
wait. He wasn't talking about live views. He's talking about after the video was done, you buy the live views.
Yeah, he's like, "You've got to buy downloads because if you want to get the bass player from Metallica on, he's not going to go on a stream that gets, at the time,
Right.
200 downloads.
Right.
He's going to go on one." So I found this guy, and I said, "Whatever you do, bro, just keep me around 50. That'll be good. It's believable." Whatever. I've been on TV enough. This guy could be that popular or whatever.
What do you mean 50 total views?
No, 50 on the charts.
Oh.
That was believable. And for like the first 2 months, it's working great. The views are up. And at that point, there are real views, because people are, you're in the algorithm, all that stuff. And then one Saturday morning, I must have gotten 100 DMs, 100 phone calls, and I knew what it was. He put me at number 1 ahead of Rogan.
I remember that because people were talking back then.
Even Joe saw me in the kitchen, and he's like, "Hey, Earl, nice podcast."
Wow.
But then I got caught, and then I got shadow banned, which,
Well,
when I
yeah,
didn't get caught-
the guy made it obvious. If you're number one, YouTube caught you. They flagged you.
yeah, they flagged me. So when you get shadow banned, like before I got shadow banned, if you just put in the search engine, inappropriate Earl would pop up. But now people had to actually type out inappropriate Earl. Who's going to do that? So
Don't I know
swear-
about it? Don't I know? I was shadow banned. So wait, when they flagged you, what did they say? Stop buying views?
They don't say that. It's kind of like YouTube, where they take you down. They don't really tell you why, sometimes. So
Yeah, but they allow it. YouTube allows it, so that's ridiculous that they allow you to buy views, but then they get mad when you do it.
Well, the publicist told me, he's like, "Dude, 70% of the people in the top 200 on iTunes comedy," which shows you how long ago this is, they do it. So, and even it wasn't that bad when I was like 20 to 30. It was like, okay, Earl's not that popular, but I guess he gets some cool guests. It's kind of he's popped the algorithm, but then number 1 was not. When I'm interviewing the keyboard player from Night Ranger and Rogan's interviewing presidents, it's it's probably not believable. But I swear on my life, I have not bought a single subscriber or view on YouTube.
I believe you. I this is the first I'm hearing of this, so I'm learning as I'm gonna do all my shows vertical now.
But I mean, I studied like on YouTube titles.
That'll solve all your problems.
Like, Earl Skakel investigates. People get curious. Well, what's he investigating? So they click on, and some don't stay for 10 seconds, but it's a view. So, and then, I get a lot of haters go, "Oh, you're just grifting off the homeless." So I'm really not, it's just interesting to me, the subject. What am I supposed to talk about? ESO?
Yeah. The irony of grifting off the homeless, which is hilarious.
Well, you guys,
someone's making money off of them. They're not making any money being homeless.
yeah, but you guys know how many views you have to get on a video to make actual money. You have to get hundreds of thousands of views. And although for me, 15,000 views is a lot, and they go as high as 60,000, You don't make that much money on that. You're making maybe $10. You know, you have to get hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah,
So,
and even then, you're still at the mercy of what YouTube pays you. I mean, YouTube can pay you whatever they want, and then how are you gonna fight it or challenge it? You can't. So you're gonna be like, you owe me money. YouTube will just fucking laugh at you and not respond to you.
I mean, obviously I'm trying to get people to go, hey, let's watch this guy's comedy videos, and so I've seen a small increase in that, and you know, but I'm innocent on this, man. I knew Chad. This is a heel turn by Chad.
I was just questioning it, man. This is what we do. I was just curious.
Chad calls balls and strikes, Earl. You know that.
No one's your biggest. I'm your biggest fan, man. I've promoted you for years. I've said you should have been way bigger than.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
I know. I'm learning.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, there you go. So is it called Earl Investigates now, your show?
Yeah, it's just called Earl Skakel Investigates. So the title gets people to go, oh, what's he investigating? And, you know, some stay, some don't.
I'm going to change mine to Chad Investigates.
I might change to MLC Investigations, Inc.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, maybe I should. I'm going to investigate, you know, maybe Clearwater Chad for the sweeps week.
Whatcha?
Well, Chad might investigate you and make sure your numbers are legit.
Yeah, I'm investigating everybody.
But you know, go ahead,
weird
baby.
because they're black guys, Chad. No, I mean, Chad just said it. Chad calls balls and strikes.
This is coming from Anthony Cumia, of all people.
But maybe I should investigate something with Cumia. Maybe the ending of Roots or something.
Chad ain't got that funny. Chad is flat back. No, that's Gino.
You got the wrong guy.
And hey, Adam.
Hey, Dirty Rat.
Dirty Rat's a good boy. He is. Check him out on the YouTube channel.